Welcome to the Enneagram Type 4, the interiorized, introverted version of the hysterics. The Enneagram Type 4 you can imagine like an inside-out version of the 2 fixation, where the 2 fixation is shining, is open to the world. The 4 fixation has some kind of a dark aura around them, and they withdraw from the world. They don't feel at home anywhere. And this is really the place of melancholy,
drama, history,
deep sadness. And it all starts with this feeling of there is something missing.
There is something wrong with me.
And because of there is something missing, there is something wrong with me. And this is how the drama gets started and created.
The Enneagram Type 4's essence is joy. So that's the possibility to come to this essence. As I always say, the essence is that it is always here, never moves. It is just, in quotation marks, that the Enneagram Type fixation covers it. It veils this essence. And this is the possibility with the Enneagram, with the sacred Enneagram, to get to know this veil so that you can see through it and you can experience the essence, which is always here. And we always talk about the holy path. So how can I wake up then as an Enneagram Type 4? What is the path? And this is to come from that passion, which is envy, to equanimity. That's the holy path. We will talk about this more in details, of course, but just to say so that we understand it here. Envy is that which is running all the time, which is a comparing themselves to the outside world or to the other. It doesn't matter if they judge themselves as inferior or superior, but there is always a comparison. So they are never equal. They never feel equal to the other. And that's why it's important that they come to equanimity, where there is everything is equal, everyone is equal.
This comparison is really about this. They see something in the outside, what they are missing. I would like to have this, what this other person has, whatever it is. And equanimity brings them from this emotional drama world, which is really upside down everything, to a balanced, peaceful state of mind. That's what equanimity is. So, I mean, the 4 fixation, no one is suffering as much as they are. It's really...
Yeah. But we will see that actually this is a defense mechanism to really feel an underlying pain. This is a defense mechanism just to stay in the suffering.
So, and we already started about the introjection, which
Introjection.
The defense mechanism. No, sorry, this is I lost my direction.
Conrad is lost. That's right. He needs me now. But this is exactly. It's always like this, that the fixation we are teaching, it's in the air. It's So yeah, I'm not lost. So now comes the dichotomy, and we will just talk about it a little, because this is very important. Usually we talk about this at the end, towards the end. But here it's important because of this, losing orientation. The dichotomy is that there is the mentally disoriented but emotionally oriented, or the emotionally disoriented and mentally oriented. What does it mean? So when the Enneagram Type 4 is mentally clear and oriented, it means that, when they go out of the door, they know which direction to go. They can also read maps and so on. But when it comes to their emotions, they cannot do anything with it. They cannot control it. They are lost in it.
It's like a big wave is coming over them and washes them away, especially when it's about relationships and when there is a strong feeling which is coming up. They cannot handle it. It just simply comes over
Or
them.
it can come out with aggression, or yeah.
They are no longer in control. Or it can be the other way around. There are fours which are very clear with emotions and see the layers, and they are totally disoriented mentally. So when it comes to walking out of the door and going wherever to the shop, they go into the wrong direction, even if they have done it many times before this way, or they have not the capacity to read maps. They can function clear mentally, but when it comes to the orientation, they are lost. Emotionally disoriented people, it's too much. It's too mushy. So they really lose everything, and a drama can start. This is also the beginning point of drama.
There is this defense mechanism which is called the introjection, and Harald can explain it maybe more.
Well, it works like this, that the fixation sucks up all the negative emotions which are in the room and makes them its own. So there is a continuous flow of negative emotions from the inside and from the outside. And this is too much. So they get really dizzy with it and they space out. And this is also how, since we call it the defense mechanism, how they stop realizing this moment. So
because they are busy with themselves, with that they are busy with all these emotions.
They hide in emotions.
They hide in their inner world. And we will see this, that there is the possibility for them to consciously learn this, to be in the present moment, to be there with the other person and listen to them.
Yeah.
And panic attacks come from that. So there is this, as we also talked about, the Enneagram Type 2, this history comes out in this case, in this form, kind of panic attacks.
And from these emotions which are coming up, they are all, we already said, based in this feeling of there is missing something. So the fixation is aware of the black hole. We come to this later, but this black hole is already giving them the sense of there is something missing, and it's in me, so I'm not enough, and I have to fill it up somehow with being special. So they belong, they have the feeling that they do not belong wherever they are. And they try to perform, they try to show up so that they can be part of it. They can be part of it. And they are so busy with themselves that they don't even realize that they are there. That they have already entered the retreat, but they are still busy with this emotional body, which is these waves which are
These
going, this
emotions.
emotional roller coaster is a very good
Yeah,
word for this.
total turmoil. And this is how they keep themselves busy, out of the moment. So they are busy with the past or the future, but they are not in the present. So they really have to, so they consciously have to learn to listen to someone, and be in the present, moment. The passion of the Enneagram Type 4 is envy, which means that they compare themselves all the time to others. Sometimes they can feel themselves inferior, sometimes superior, but the point is that they don't feel themselves equal to others, so sometimes special.
How does it work? It's like this, you enter a room and then immediately you see what these other people are wearing, for example. You see the shoes. Oh my God, these shoes. I would like to have these shoes. This is the first thing which come to mind. So this hair. Ah, it's so nice. I would like to have them. How would I look like with this hair? So I am missing something and they have it. This is it doesn't matter what it is, but I'm missing something and they have it. Whatever they have, I miss. And theirs is better. Their relationship, their house, their job, their
Yes,
clothes,
so this
everything.
envy is this continuous sense of lack. So I am flawed.
There's missing something inside of me. What both have in common, they want the attention. And where the two fixation is serving you and helping you, uh, the four fixation is trying to be unique, to be special, so that they get the attention. And drama is doing its service on this way. So they are so sad. That's special. That makes them unique somehow, or at least they think.
So let's talk about the black hole,
Yeah.
which is actually at the bottom of every fixation. But the difference is that the Enneagram Type 4 is aware of it, is really at the edge of it. There is this despair. And why is it like that? Why is there a black hole, and why is there despair with it? Because this is the ego. This is the character fixation which is experiencing it. And of course it's in despair because it doesn't even exist itself. The ego doesn't even exist, and somewhere it knows it. So
this is a place of being deleted, being finished, and it's hopeless. I will not make it. Nothing makes sense anymore.
But that's the way in. For every fixation, there is a moment of despair. And
since the four fixation is how they describe it, they feel living on the edge of the black hole. This awareness makes them kind of unique, special. So they know about the tragic of helplessness. So this is the willingness to surrender the drama, surrender the envy, stopping falling through the black hole, and realizing equanimity, this balanced, peaceful being, which is pure joy in the most ordinary way, which is the other way around. Like the fixation tries to be special, to be unique. and gets it through this. And when you see it, it's really a running away from where it truly is. So you build up this drama, try to be special, unique, and actually this is how you're moving away from this what you want, from this what you are, from this joy, from the essence, which is found in equanimity, in ordinary being.
Peaceful beingness.
That's so beautiful.
So without the turmoil of all these emotions.
The roller coaster.
It's very interesting with the 4 is that in their case, as we said, we have to bring them out of their emotion. So actually in their case, we have to bring them out of their emotions into their head, into coming here mentally. And this is the other way around with the 6, stop this mental thing and come and feel what's going on.
Feel something, yeah. Yeah, and what I also would like to mention is this, now they talked about equanimity, these people, and when you finally come out of this emotional roller coaster and meet equanimity, this is the moment. This is really meeting the moment. So the emotional roller coaster is past and future and dreaming somehow put together, imagining the wildest romantic scenes or tragic scenes. And equanimity is this moment where the joy appears, where everything falls into perfection as it is.
Yes, in the ordinariness of life.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, and we meet.
Stop the recording.
Yes, stop the recording, and you can.
Or do you want to say something else?
No, I just wanted to say goodbye to all our listeners.
To our listeners, and